Well,
Live.
it's Sunday. You know what that means. It is the most anticipated pro Falcon podcast. First of all, I would like to say one thing, because we're going to have to talk a lot of people off the ledge today. I know that we're 1-3 in our past 4. I know that everybody's rumbling about Desmond Ritter, D-Led. We're talking about you. I know we're talking about Arthur Smith. Some people even talk about Arthur Smith being out, Dean Pease getting thrown out with the trash. I don't know, man. Some of y'all might have to RELAX and just chill right now. We're still in the mix of it. But as of right now, and we're going to be talking about this as of right now, and I'm going to repeat myself, Marcus Mariota is still our starter. If you're still listening to me after hearing that news, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, above my head, we got Coach all the way from Seattle. It's been a long time since I asked you this question, but it's at the end of November. Coach, talk to him and let me know what the temperature is over there, man.
Oh, it's cold. No. Anyway, hey, man, thanks you guys for joining us this morning. We know a lot of you guys will probably be at that Georgia game. Well, not the Georgia game, but at the Falcons game today. But, hey, I'm glad you guys here with us this morning. But just to let you know how cold it is in Seattle, I don't even know myself right now. But they ain't been outside. Oh, hell, it's cold. 31. 31 degrees. Well, you can't even see that, but
31?
31. Woo. Yeah, it's cold. But we got sunshine though.
So, hell, I think it's 36 down here. I
ain't going outside no time soon.
Somebody in Atlanta, y'all at 36?
Yep.
See, I ain't the only one cold.
36.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm down here in Auburn. We at 46.
You down south, you know, you get below that cold weather though.
Yeah, it's 46 here.
Yeah. So Night Rider, go ahead and talk to him, bro. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ladies, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, Q-Tip, LL Cool J, 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, Chuck D, Tony Yayo, all them. Welcome to another edition of the Regulators, man.
You know what,
I'm from the Bronx,
man. Hey, look here, man. I'm fresh off of watching Full Gear last night. If you didn't see it, go watch it.
The devil himself.
Well, yeah, man. How everybody doing out in the comments, though, man? Shout out to you, boy.
Blackberry, I know you out there teasing New Yorkers about their accent, but go ahead, man. Say something.
Yo, just want everybody to know to keep it gully in the chat today, okay? Keep it gully in the chat today. I want to hear none of that slimy stuff, man. I want to hear nobody getting crazy in the chat. We 1-3 in our last 4, okay? 1-3 in our last 4, okay? So don't nobody get all in your feelings now. You want to get gully, you want to jump, you want to get froggy, all right? Stay out the comment section, all right? Home team, what it do? Home team, what it do? What it do, home team?
That's that Brooklyn style right there.
That is the whitest accent.
He tried to mix that country twang with it. Is that big Annie here or he hiding?
I don't know. Like it's a black screen. You know how it is when you're getting ready to go up there and go, man.
You know what? I think Ant downtown.
Yeah, he going to the game, I think.
Yeah.
So who is that?
It says Ant, but I don't know if that's him or not.
Might be Dirk Cutter trying to infiltrate.
He don't
butt that
down.
Internet horror movie shit going on.
Yeah. Well, you know, anytime you got a lot of people in one place, the internet tends to just start going.
Everybody using it too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everybody using it. There you go.
Oh, it's all loud down there. Yeah, he got
that tailgate. Yeah, that tailgate.
Oh, yeah. They
need to go in there and start making some noise, man. Make it uncomfortable for these bears.
Yeah, they take too long outside, ain't they? Get inside the place, man.
There it is.
Yeah. What's up, man?
We out here.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
In the dome.
Look at that.
They clicked up out there. They clicked up out there.
This has been live on set. What's happening?
I wish
We out here at the game. We tailgating. Begging. I always like, hey, copyright. Like, my bad.
What's your cut, Juan? Watch it.
We walking. This is
What's in the cut,
exclusive.
bro?
All right, look.
They can't
Look.
hear you, Coach. They can't hear you.
See that
He
right
started
there?
early.
Hey.
Got my plate. Yeah, look at
Oh,
that.
shit, he-
The whole church better hold that damn plate. Hey, look. Hey, y'all better hold that. Hold it. You better hold it. Hold it.
Don't drop that shit.
Boy, y'all might want to come down here and prove. What y'all doing?
Ain't making it week.
All day,
Man, Mike took off today. That's unusual.
Man, look. Y'all go ahead and do this thing. Hey, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We out. Tailgate is over.
They start too early this morning. They start too early. Warren to get Philly today.
You see, I should have took my ass up there. Something told me, boy, get your ass up there. I should have took.
You
my
see,
ass
Mad Mike at the game. It must gonna be something different.
Boy, it's gonna rain today.
That right there was plagiarism. That dude stole my line, and now at the end of the show, now I gotta change it. Thank you, Juan,
Hey,
for
look at
stealing my line.
I'm finna put it in the chat. Look, yeah, look at next week. I need a redo.
Hey, that's what I was just thinking. I was just thinking Matt is gonna recognize that troll, that little slide, that little sleek trolling one just did.
The topics, man. I gotta announce 27 people in there, 27 likes, 27 potentially new subscribers. Like, share, and subscribe. But William Amy, Bubba Gump, ATL, Leo, Toxic, Falcons. Bubba Gump talk about the Hawaiian Vic. I ain't going that far, but I know you just playing, bro. Swag, ATL, Zone 4. Dame, the $1 Million Man, Dame DiBiase. I'm gonna call her Miss Howell. That's Sonya Howell, but I'm gonna call her Miss Howell. Okay. We got Kenny Sanabria, Jerome 691116, Daniel Connor. We got Lowski. We got Reginald Oliver. Yo, I don't know if you're new. I'm never seeing your name too much, but if you're new, like, welcome to the. Okay, cool. And we got Andrew G. You know, he's always here every week. All right, so, and we got Move Vibes TV. Now, first order of business that we got to go into, because they try to hijack the show. They think they're funny, but they try to hijack the show and all that.
Infiltration.
But
Try to get you, boy.
oh, wait a minute, hold on. Did you say something, Coach? Because if you're talking about infiltration and penetration, what we have to do is pay the bills first. Knight Rider, what is this show brought to you by?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this portion of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, the premier product for male grooming. Hey, look here, man. Y'all know Thanksgiving coming up, man. Y'all finna go out there. Y'all finna go fill your guts up. Eat all that turkey and all that. But you know, when you get home, you might get some seconds. And we can't have in the cranberries, okay? So you need to go over there. Take care of
Oh my damn.
I don't want no more carriage.
Oh damn.
I'm trying to do. Says out there, y'all go to the website, y'all check them out, man. If y'all put in the promo code AFN, you will get 20% off your order and free shipping. Y'all know y'all like free shit, man. So yeah, go ahead and check them folks out, man. Look, if it's a little too murky, you ain't gonna get no extra turkey. Okay? Keep it clean, you won't beat me. Y'all Manscaped. Hey, yo, Mac.
Oh God, bro.
He talking about cranberries, boy. You lost it now.
Yeah. How do you like how do you follow that? Well, we gotta talk about getting back on track, man. Like, how exactly Blackberry, you still with me, man?
Yeah, I'm here right now. Yeah.
How do you think we're gonna go about spoiling Justin Fields' homecoming?
When he tried to turn a corner, knock his damn block off. That's how you goddamn gonna ruin it damn so-called homecoming. Contain the outside. Contain the edge. I'm not too worried about him sneaking up the middle because we know who up in there. So I ain't too worried about him sneaking up past Grady. I ain't too worried about him. I ain't even really too worried about him sneaking up past the young boy we got in there.
Which one? Not
Timmy Horn. Timmy Horn.
Oh, Jimmy Horn, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't too worried about him sneaking up that middle, but on that edge, you got to stay disciplined. Stay home. Now, when you see he done drop back there, you see what you think, Coach, about a 5-step drop back?
Yeah, if he don't go back 5, that means he's finna take off.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. That's a design run. I've been watching. If he goes back 5, that means he's finna try to pass. You don't see nobody he's gonna take off. But yeah, if he goes back like 2 or 3, he's taking off running. It's a draw.
So hey, if I'm Ogun Deji, if I'm AK-47, if I'm Lorenzo Carter, who else they put over there sometime? They put Malone over there a little bit.
Yeah.
If I'm one of these guys, I'm staying home, but I'm looking at them feet too. I got them feet in my peripheral. Got them in my peripheral.
Sean, they better be ready too. All the linebackers better be ready for that.
Mm-hmm. So when you see them stepping back, that's right, because anybody can be put over there on that edge. So when you see them step back, you see a field step, hey, go get his ass. Go get him.
Mm-hmm.
And knock that block off. Make him want to go back to Ohio State and sit down there and sit Indian style with the rest of the damn Wabatawa Nation or Wabatawa tribe or whatever the hell they got going on up there.
Check this out, man. Honestly, Coach, like I said, we trying to get back on track. We're 1-3 in our last 4. We're teetering right now. We're on the edge, but we still in the hunt. But we got somebody that come in that, Moon Vibe said it. He has 23 design runs over the last 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. How we going to spoil that homecoming, man? They don't get in there cheer for him.
I think this week we're going to see a lot more blitzing, design blitz. So he won't have that opportunity just to take off on those design runs, because if you go too far upfield on this guy, he's going to beat you. Like I said, you got to contain the edges. You have to contain. You can't let him get outside you. But at least I would blitz him more this week, because I don't think a lot of people have been blitzing that team. He's not gonna beat you with his arm. He can, but I don't think he will. So if we blitz him and hit home on him, we'll be okay. But we got to contain him. We just can't let him go free.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, Knight Rider, you're the pass rush specialist, man. How would you handle somebody that could get out and run, that got that kind of speed, and is big? Like, people don't realize Justin Fields a big dude. Man.
Yeah, he ain't no small fry. You like Coach said, you got to contain him. You got to hold him edge, man. You can't be over pursuing either. You definitely got to get there, contain, break down, and be able to bring him down. Now, as far as this spoiling homecoming crap, getting back on track, let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure that team been listening to probably what some of the media been saying in Atlanta. Oh, it's a homecoming for Justin Fields. Justin Fields this. Justin Fields that. If I was in that locker room, I'm like, wait a minute. We the home team here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Motherfucker is not from Atlanta. Justin Fields is not Atlanta. Okay. Shout out to Amaretto.
That's exactly what it is. You're right.
Yeah. Man, look, man, if I'm there, dog, I'll be pissed. Okay. I felt like I've been disrespected. You done slapped me in the face with a white glove, challenging me to a duel. Okay.
Somebody's got to go.
Yeah, somebody got to go. They have a gunfight after that. Man, look at they got to come out there. They got to play some inspired, pissed off, and disciplined football. Disciplined.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. We can't be going out there doing all that crazy shit and getting all them penalties, because once we do, that when we sink in the quicksand and we can't come back from that shit. But I got faith in Arthur. I think Arthur. I trust Arthur. In Arthur, I trust him. So
It won't surprise us this game. Arthur get the media to give him the bird.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
right. And for them, just so y'all know, it's not a homecoming for Justin Fields. Justin Fields is from Kennesaw. Kennesaw is not Atlanta.
But you know how they feel about that. The media just puts, these things out there because he's from Georgia,
right?
And they'll say like,
it's changed so much that zoning down in Georgia. Because when I was growing up, only people who were from Atlanta was DeKalb County and Fulton County. Yeah. When I was growing up, that's all that was Atlanta when I was growing up.
Yeah, I always thought of it like this. Everybody that's inside 285.
285, exactly. 285.
I know that.
Exactly.
Hey, ask Pasquale Terrell. He couldn't find that damn state. He went on that thing 2 times.
My mama ain't from Atlanta. My mama all the way from that county.
I'm gonna say this because one thing I'm gonna say about people in Atlanta, and I'm just talking about just pure Atlanta, Georgia in general, but what we have to have, and what I believe that has happened to this team, is like now your pride has been questioned. You got punked the last game. You got ran on 47 times by Deontay Foreman, someone that I said that we should have signed anyway. I thought that we should have kept him anyway, but obviously they must have seen something in Tyler Algier or whatever like that. But that man, I knew what that man could do going all the way back to Tennessee and Houston and everything like that. But hindsight is always 2020. But you got punked the last.
One was already gone. He was already gone. Before I just got, he was gone already.
Look at this.
It wouldn't have cost him nothing. Justin ain't no Grady, baby.
Hey, it's true.
About the Grady, baby, boy.
It's true.
He ain't no Grady, baby.
Northside Hospital or something.
But again, just like I said, like they got punked the last game. They got punked on both sides of the ball. It wasn't even funny. It got to the point that our best offensive lineman, Chris Lindstrom, the technician is what I call him, was slipping and sliding on that field. It was ugly. It was absolutely ugly.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And if at any time that you could have like a get right game, this is your get right game. Because guess what they can't do? The Chicago Bears cannot stop the run. They are one of the worst teams in stopping the run. They can't stop the run at all.
Or the pass.
They can't stop a damn thing.
But the reason why I said don't, because we still have Marcus Mariota at quarterback, and they still have Eddie Jackson. Is Eddie Jackson still playing? Is he hurt?
Let me see. I got the roster right here. Eddie Jackson. Let me see.
I don't need making people get right on this game either.
I don't see an Eddie Jackson. I see a Justin Jones and a Armand Watts. Never heard of him before. But anyway, they got Mike Pennell Jr. He was with us last year.
Yeah, that's Mike. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Tavis Gibson. They got the Taco Man.
The Taco Man.
Yeah, Taco Charlton. He's there.
They got Taco Charlton.
I forgot about Taco Charlton.
And they got
Taco?
Yeah,
they got Taco.
He got a burrito in his back pocket though, but that's okay. They got Al Quadin Muhammad. Don't know who he is, but he's a DN. So I'm looking at that
Sound
defense.
Like you sell bean pies.
I know nobody on this defense.
They got that
they got Jack
Baldwin?
Sanborn. That's the only person I know from being drafted last year, but he's a starting weak side linebacker.
What was is that the name of the guy that Brian Baldwin was talking about, the linebacker? That white boy?
Yeah, Jack Sanborn. Yeah, he was decent.
Okay, well, I'll put it like this. Like I said, it's good because like I said, we got punked and it was ugly. The special teams couldn't work. The offense didn't work and the defense didn't show up. Nobody showed up. The only person that showed up was Jake Matthews and his big ass calves running after his baby was born, running into the locker room.
True.
That's the only person that showed up.
He the only one showed up. That's a fact. That's a fact, man.
He flew first class back though.
It is. But again, like I said, there's any time because guess what? Because the next game we got the Commanders, and if you think that we're going to have an easy time running against that front, now that Chase Young is coming back. Chase Young is coming back, y'all. So you better get right.
They said he may be extended though.
Oh yeah, you talking about on the IR?
Yeah, they say he may be extended. They said something ain't working right. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
I heard something about that last night. I didn't get the full details. They said he should have came back this week.
Yeah.
but they still got Sweat. They still got the better Sweat, not Josh Sweat.
They got Payne too.
What's the name?
They got Deron Payne too.
Yeah, Deron Payne. Yeah, boy.
Their D line is nasty, man.
Oh yeah.
Allen. Don't forget Big Allen now.
Yeah,
John Allen.
Their D line is nasty.
That's how, ladies and gentlemen, that's how bad the Commanders were. For the past couple of years, they have so many number one picks on that D line.
The whole D line. Shit. Which is a damn shame.
So, how will we contain Justin Fields' design runs? Will a spy be enough, Coach?
Oh shit. No.
Hey, how about to say how different answer that question, Coach?
No. Because we know he can run the ball, right?
Yep.
The kid can throw. He ain't accurate, but he can throw. If we don't cover right, man, he can still throw the ball too.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that spot there. We just got to play solid defense, man.
Yeah. That
front seven or whatever they decide to use there, got to play solid defense. And your number one, the dancing machine guy, he has to play football there.
Ms Maggie T.
Yeah, well, you want to call that motherfucker? He needs to play football there because he's a key today. I hate to say he's a key today.
Yeah,
speaking of defense, I think we're gonna come out in that 43 today. I think so. He has to be key on covering. He has to be because Komet can beat you.
He can beat you.
So he has to be key, especially we go in that 43 today. He has to be very key. So
I mean, Richie has surprised me this year. He's been playing some.
Richie did great this year.
Yeah, I didn't think that he'll be. I thought he'll be good. I didn't think he'll be this good. Like the first year jump, going from rookie to your first year. I didn't think he'll be like this good. But
he's solid. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Richie is solid, man.
Yeah, but Coach. Honestly, I agreed wholeheartedly with you. I was like, damn, I don't know if we could do this without Michael. And I kept thinking about it. And I'm like, they might just, and we can't even forget about David Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think he's playing today either.
He's playing.
Mr. Montgomery playing?
Herbert's out.
He ain't hurt.
No, that's the other one that's hurt.
Yeah, Khalil Herbert is out, but Montgomery, that battering ram they got, he's playing. So
they got a nice rookie behind him too, though.
Yeah, and don't forget that they went and they traded for Chase Claypool. So
yeah, I forgot about Chase Claypool. Yeah, boy.
Now the only thing about Chase Claypool doesn't play big. That's the
Plus,
thing.
he don't run good routes either. He's just a deep guy.
Yeah,
exactly.
He kind of remind me of what you Chase Claypool. He kind of remind me of a pole man, Martavis Bryant, pretty much.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Montavious had some. He showed flashes.
Oh yeah, hey man, Martavis Bryant was he was.
Yeah,
hell. People don't give him credit, man. Martavis Bryant was a good ass receiver.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like Justin Fields' favorite target is Cole Kmet. Now here's the thing.
Oh yeah.
If he starts on these rollouts, if Justin Fields starts on these rollouts and we don't play discipline, Chase Claypool will be 50 yards downfield and he will try.
He will just sling it. He will just sling it.
Oh yeah.
He will sling it. Now
with his eyes closed too.
With his eyes closed. Now, Blackberry, I'm gonna go to you after this if you're still there. Let me know.
He's not.
Okay.
Well, he's there. He's back.
I'm back.
There you
back. I'm just in the
I'm back.
Now that if it's official, I'm gonna let Coach let us know that if it's official, if AJ Terrell is playing, now we could move Raymond Felton to where he needs to be as CB2 because he can't play CB1 now. Now I need to know, like, is AJ officially back today, Coach? Before I move on,
I haven't seen anything yet, so I can't say I can't say no. I'm still waiting on the inactive to come out.
You know how they do, man. You know how they do. They like to keep things all the way up until like the the 12th hour.
Yeah,
think about you know what?
It was a game time decision.
But just knowing what the Falcons have been doing over the last weeks, so with people who came out to watch go, they let you know the day before. Like with Cardell, they let you know the night before. So. But personally, I don't think AJ needs to play myself. That's just personal.
You don't think he need to play?
This team is not the passing team. Next week, with the receivers that what's called up, we need AJ more next week.
Oh yeah,
Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, we need AJ more next week than we do this week.
I remember Terry McLaurin lit our ass up last year, boy. I was.
Oh God!
If you stay on Claiborne, you can contain Claiborne.
Yeah.
So
don't forget Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel can get loose too.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So we need AJ more next week than we do this week. But if he plays, he plays. But is it going to change the game? We still got to play up front. Everything. This game is designed to be a play up front game. This is a run game. Grand stopping teeth. We stop the run, we can win this game.
Dalton is out there. Jalen Dalton, Timmy Horn, all your big boys. Got to come to play today.
Hey, I want to say that too, man. Hey, I hope them fellas were watching that Detroit game last week. They basically gave you the blueprint.
Yeah, it is.
Follow the blueprint.
You said AJ is that.
Terrell, not Terrell. Damn.
AJ is
the most sacked quarterback in the league, man. So I need to get the pass rush. I got a fever, man. And on the prescription, it's more pass rush. And if there's any quarterback they can get to, it's got to be Justin Fields. He's the most sacked quarterback in the league, man.
Yep, most sacked quarterback.
Yeah.
He can't read.
He takes sacks. He takes sacks. So if we gonna give him to you, take him.
There you go.
He holds on to the ball too long.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Blackberry? You think will a spy be enough? Or we gonna think like with moon vibes, like situational bliss is the key.
I think you have to mix a lot of that in there together. I think if you try to just spy on them and just try to keep somebody like Michael Walker or somebody like Troy Anderson, just had them just following them all day. I mean, if we're being real, he will outlast those guys throughout the course of the game. If that's all that you're doing is having those guys follow him all game, he'll outlast them. They're gonna fatigue a lot faster than Justin Fields. So you want to make sure that, like we said earlier, you got to make sure that you stand disciplined on that edge, because like I say, I ain't worried about him sticking up the middle because we know who up there. I ain't worried about that. He gonna give if he think he got his block knocked off up in Ohio State, he gonna get his block knocked off today because Grady gonna be sitting there waiting on him.
Yeah.
But you got like Coach said, mix in. You're gonna have to mix in some blitz packages to where, and this is why I hope they are prepared. In film, you can really break down how a running offense likes to do with their quarterback. And that's part of the reason why, we done hit a couple walls lately in a few games ourselves with the running game, with Marcus Mariota in the running game. And because if y'all notice, Marcus hands the ball off a lot more often than he did in them first handful of games this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's still doing the repass option, but he's just handing it off most of the time. And he's really only taking it in the latter of the game, like late in the third or in the fourth. That's because teams have really they've gotten them on film. They broke it down. When we see this formation, when we see this personnel in this formation, what more likely are the Falcons about to do with Marcus Mariota? It's not what they're about, who they about to go to in the passing game. It's not who they about to go to in the backfield. It's what are they going to do with Marcus Mariota in this formation with this personnel on the field. We can do the same thing with Justin Fields. We can do the exact same thing. So when you see a certain formation, that's why you got to have an intelligent Mike linebacker in there that can recognize from film the formations and the personnel that's in there, and whatever call he got on the helmet, Now when he get up to the line of scrimmage, oh shit, you know what, coach? I see something there. I see some opportunity here. Hey, Troy, I want you to rush this B gap. Troy, I want you to rush this C gap. Rashawn, I want you to rush this side. I want you to rush this. I mean, because if you do something that'll take him off his spot, because even though he's a mobile quarterback, if you take him off his spot, just like any quarterback there is, you open up opportunities for him to make a mistake. It's simple as that. So you got to be intelligent. This is going to be a brains game. Like a lot of passing quarterbacks, people remember like Peyton Manning back in the day and how he came to what was that, his first year with the Broncos, and he came to Atlanta and we had Thomas Decoud out there looking like the second coming of Ed Reed. It's all about preparation. It's a brain game when it comes to quarterbacks. Even with these guys that's like to run around, like to run all over the field. That's why Josh Allen done hit a little bit of a wall lately. Film catches up with you because coaches are not stupid, and players are hungry when they see certain guys coming to town. So, it's just about being prepared and being smart today, man. You have to be smart. Don't overcommit, and don't be out of position.
I mean, you're asking a lot of Michael Walker, aren't you?
Let me tell you something. This game got Troy Anderson's name all over it, bro.
Oh God, yeah.
This got Troy Anderson's name all over it, man. If it's any man for the job, I think it's Troy Anderson, dog.
When he has to break down, he's gonna make that tackle. Got to break down because
Justin
got a nasty spin move, boy.
You do.
He got a nasty spin move.
Yeah. So I think Troy Anderson, man. This got to be a breakout game for Troy Anderson, man. I just feel that shit for some reason, man. I just feel it.
Hey, I have the inactive list.
Okay, go ahead. We got the inactive list. Go ahead, Cole.
We got Felipe French, Nate Landman, Anthony Fisker, Brian Edwards again, Matt Dickinson, Javonte Moffett, and Rashad Felton. So
God, what the hell is going on with Brian Edwards? Like he ain't understanding the freaking playbook.
He getting
They
paid.
couldn't get a trade for him.
That's all it is.
They couldn't get a trade for him.
Basically.
Now y'all know that your buddy's active this week, right?
Who that?
The real
Mayfield.
dance machine. Darby's active this week.
Oh
Lord.
He's a gunner.
Darby?
He's a gunner though. He's just because Felipe's out, he's gonna be that gunner. That's all.
Yeah.
He's a gunner.
Darby?
Frank Darby gonna dance his way on that sideline today, y'all.
Hey, I know. Hey, he finna be on Soul Train, boy, for real.
Hey, he finna show. He should have showed Michael Walker how they really do it. But anyway, AJ and Eric Harris, they're still questionable for what's going. So I think it's a game time decision, like Blackberry said. So I'm not sure.
But you know what kills me about
Kobe Gossett on that list too.
Who was that, sir?
Kobe Gossett.
Kobe.
Oh,
Kobe Gossett's on the IR, ain't he?
I think Newsel. We got
No.
Newsel.
Who is it?
From the practice.
Yeah, Newsett. Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
They got Kobe Gossett said personal matter, non-injury related. He didn't practice on Thursday.
Yeah, I think we updated Ryan Newsel to off the practice squad. That's what I saw.
He's up.
But I mean, you know what kills me about this defense, y'all, is that, and Coach, you said this. I think you said this last week. You said AJ Terrell's a press corner, and for the life of me, since we drafted this man, I have yet to see him play press
because they got him in that damn zone.
Yeah. Now he's great in zone. Don't get me wrong, he is great in the zone. But what I'm saying is that why don't they press? If you're going to be a pressure defense and you like to bring heat off the corners, then why would you be 5 to 7 yards? And I think also Blackberry said the same thing. Why would you be 5 to 7 yards off your man? That don't make any sense. Because any average quarterback can sit there and dink and dunk and hit slants all game until you get to red zone. Now we're going to tighten up.
You eat them up all day.
Yep. That's why we make everybody look like they gonna be somebody, like PJ Walker.
Right.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it, but I keep telling y'all, man, because I don't know. I had this weird freaking dream, man. What was the name of that? The dude from Miami, the coach that got a raw deal, the black Flores, right?
Brian Flores, yeah.
I don't know why I had a dream that Brian Flores was our coach.
New
I was
DC.
thinking about that yesterday.
New DC.
I was thinking about that yesterday, man.
That would be so great. You know that would be so great. Oh my Lord.
That would be awesome, man.
Yeah.
That would be awesome, man.
You know, motherfucker.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I think his playbook a little more up to date. Cause man, right now Cole P running.
That was my take.
Right now, Dean Pease is basically the defensive version of Dirk Cutter right now. 2012 plays in 2022. It ain't gonna work.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Like the game evolves. The game evolves over time. You can't keep running that same shit from 2012 and 2022.
Plus you don't like I said last week, you don't have all those Hall of Famers either in your defense either.
Right.
Yeah. Like Dan Quinn, when Dan Quinn came over from Seattle, they had a defense full of Hall of Famers, man.
Don't even
defense full of Hall of Famers.
Don't even mention.
I mean, the only thing.
But y'all got to feel about Dan Quinn. That wasn't Dan Quinn's defense. Dan Quinn wasn't the master of that defense. It was Bradley. That was his defense. Dan Quinn just took over. Yeah.
Oh.
Dan Quinn just took over that defense. That's all that was.
I mean, it's easy to take over when you got the horses there. When you got Richard Sherman.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right. And now he done got lucky getting a Michael Parsons.
He got lucky. He had some dogs over there. That's all it is. It's all about who you draft too.
He got Michael Parsons. He got Michael Parsons, but he gave us Vic Beasley and Bruce Irvin. That's what he gave.
That's what I'm saying. Two different type people. Shit.
And what Vic Beasley at now?
XFL.
Yeah.
The number one pick, Vic Beasley. Congratulations, Vic. Congratulations, man. You know, I don't know. But anyway,
I'm going to buy my season tickets to the Seattle Sea Dragon.
The
Seattle Sea
That's
Dragon.
their name. Hey, you know what? I went the last.
original.
The last time they had XFL, it's actually kind of fun football. Because I went to the games last time they was here before the COVID thing hit. The games actually kind of interesting. Especially the kickoff.
Lingerie football league? Is that the lingerie football league?
No, they were two football players, man. They did okay. It was fun.
Hey, I got to check out
football is football, you know, but the kickoff was a little strange.
Yeah,
I get some tickets. To that lingerie football. I get some tickets.
Yeah, I know they play up there on Gwinnett, right?
No, so stupid.
I get some sideline tickets too. Down there on the sideline.
Well, they
hey, Black Bear.
Who knew?
Hey, Black Bear. A lot of them voices deeper than yours, though.
Oh, what?
I'll just let you know.
Okay, well, maybe I need to keep it.
I'll let you know. Not their voice. Hey, Black Bear.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
check this out, y'all.
No, thank you.
Because we gotta talk about it, man.
Got to.
Do we have to?
Smith is dying on his hill right now. He said he riding with the flying Hawaiian. Shout out to J-Rock. He riding with the Hawaiian, man. Marcus Mariota is starting, but how short is that leash, man? I'm gonna start with you, Knight Rider. How short do you think that leash is?
The shortest, that if he come out flat today, that leash only gonna last a half. If he come out flat, you gotta get him the hook. Now, at the longest, I give him 3 games. 3 games.
3 games?
He got 3 games.
Wow.
To show what he got.
Look at these guys.
If he can't get it together in 3 games, just go and pull the plug on the whole Mariota experiment. Just go and put Desmond in there. Let him get some snaps. Let him get some reps. Matter of fact, and then Mahomes kind of come in the second part of his, like the last part of the season when
last 3 games.
Yeah, him and Lamar did too.
Yeah, last 3 games.
Yeah, man.
So Knight Rider, you saying you give Ritter 3 games to prove this?
Nah,
that's what you saying?
These next 3 games, he got these next 3 games to show that he ain't gonna fuck up. If he can't get it right within these next 3 games, to go ahead and just
that's a lot. I don't think that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot. But like I said, if he start off flat today, at the first half, get him out of there.
You know what pisses me off about this though is that they were saying the exact same thing in Philadelphia last year. And they wasn't sold on Jalen Hurts. They was not sold on Jalen Hurts. They were saying the same exact. I mean, me and Blackberry reenacted this when I was Terry Fontenot and he was Arthur Smith. We reenacted this last week. If you didn't see it, go ahead and tune into last week's show.
Yeah.
They was also not sold on Tua Tagovailoa. And what they did is like they went out and got him some help. Jalen Waddle wasn't enough. Gesicki wasn't enough.
First, though.
well, there's that, you know.
Change his whole mindset, boy.
It's a goddamn track meet over there, man.
I ain't talking about the man, but ever since he been hurt, boy, he got that crazy concussion. That sucker came back like he's on fire.
That thing sent something off into it, boy.
Boy, my Lord.
Switch.
What you got? What you said, Blackbird?
I say it's a damn track meet over there.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say this, though. They were saying the same thing about, they said Tua. Now, mind you, Tyreek Hill played with Patrick Mahomes, which is one of the most prolific passers we have in the league right now. Tyreek Hill is on pace to shatter the yards record with a guy that can't throw deep. Allegedly, that he can't throw deep. It's amazing what happens when you get these young gunners in there and you put trial by fire and you see what they got to see if they're going to draft another person or not. Because that's what they do. They go out and get some help, and let's see if he could play. If not, then we can move on from him. It's plain
Tua think he's at Alabama again. He has the same type of receiver they had at Alabama when he was throwing those yards. So, but my take on Marcus. All right, this is I said it yesterday. As long as the Falcons still have an opportunity to make the playoffs, he's going to be in there. But once that opportunity to say the Falcons are completely out the playoff hunt, that's when you may see this. Think about that. We win these next couple of games, right? No matter how bad Marcus play, Marcus is going to be in there.
Yeah,
but once
that's true.
Once that playoff opportunity dwindles and there's not another opportunity, there's no chance. So these next two games are very crucial for the Falcons to win because as long as Tom Brady and his minions them keep winning games, and we lose games, that's going to shorten that leash. But if we can continue to keep pace with that group right there, he's going to be in that. He's going to be in that starting role. It's all based on playoff right now, and how long it takes us to get out of it, whatever it is. So Marcus is there to the end until the playoff scenario is out of the question. So
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, but I see what Nathan Floyd says. Like, don't compare it to like a bad QB class. I mean, the thing is that it's all
a 6th-round pick. I mean, it don't matter what.
Yeah, I mean, those are like the outliers. I don't even think Jalen Hurts honestly was a first-round quarterback. You know, like I don't think they gave him a first-round grade.
Who was that?
But the thing is, like, we could have had Malik Willis. So I'm glad that we got Desmond Ridder. Honestly, we could have had Malik Willis. You know
Malik who?
So I actually glad. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that we got Des.
Said was the right-handed Michael Vick. Remember that?
Exactly. That's why when I watch the draft, I keep it on mute because the stuff that they were saying, you should have heard the stuff that they were saying on AJ Terrell when he came out. So I don't even listen to none of this stuff that that these guys got to say. The only problem that I have to say is there is a couple of quarterbacks that's coming out. That's supposed to be like a really good quarterback class.
Yep. Chokers.
What do you do as a general manager? What do you do? Because if you don't look at your 4th-round pick, your 3rd or 4th-round pick as the incumbent to your bridge quarterback, that's Marcus Mariota, then what do you do with that first pick? If Jalen Carter is there, or Will Levis is there, or CJ Stroud is there, or Bryce, what do you do? What do you do? Like, do you go and you sit there and you reset this whole thing all over again?
I'd trade back and get me some more picks. That's what I would do.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Breaking news just came through, y'all. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have fired Todd Bowles and hired Judge Lynn Toler to help Tom Brady out. Thank you.
Judge Lynn, that's my girl there, man. That's true.
Tom, did you cheat on the tongue? Did you cheat on the tongue? What'd you do to a tongue?
Hey, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You don't get the dog. She get the dog, okay?
I'm gonna say this though, but going into next year, I like the fact that any quarterback that we have coming in, whether it's Dez, I'm hoping it is Dez, he has some weapons to throw to. Yeah. I mean, we do have Drake, we do got CP, we do have the unicorn. Yeah, we got some decent wide receivers out there. I mean, if Brian Edwards would take his head out of his behind, like, you think he's gone?
He gone. That mother will be on the next plane to Georgia.
Yeah, only reason why he's still here, they couldn't get a trade for him.
He going to the next plane to South Georgia. He going down with kind of one night right there. He come to your town.
He gonna come down here and play for the Georgia Steam.
Yeah, that's what he gonna do. Cause the
Georgia Steam.
He's out of Atlanta, man.
He come and play with Auburn.
The man can't see the field, man. That's a damn shame. And this is a bad thing. He don't want to be no gunner. They bring Frank Darby up over here.
Yep.
Something wrong.
It's a competition. It's a competition between him and Darby that who's going to get on the field this week.
Darby may see 2 plays today. 2. We know he's going to be on the kickoff. He's going to be on the kickoff. We know that for sure. Punt team, he'll be on that too. You may see him run one route and go the wrong way, but he'll be on the field.
Look, let me ask y'all.
Coach, that's what did him in. That's what did him in during the preseason. Like, he ran the wrong.
Where you going, man? Where you going?
He's running the wrong way. He's running the wrong way.
Did he like this? He did the shoulder up. Like, what'd I do?
Let me ask y'all.
And that go ahead, Blackberry.
Do y'all think? Okay, y'all know how coming into the season we were saying how we had a basketball team of receivers, right? Basketball team of guys. Brian Edwards was one of them guys we consider that could be a body for Marcus Mariota to throw to, where he could, he can put it, anywhere and he'll be able to catch it. Yep. Now, do y'all think that maybe when in the preseason, when they saw that when Arthur Smith saw our guy Bernhardt, when he saw him being able to get open the way he was getting open, do you think maybe that kind of changed Arthur Smith's game plan a little bit with the big targets? And he said, well, damn, maybe I got enough big targets out of Drake and Pitts. Yeah, and a little, and he probably thought he could sprinkle in the Franks a little bit too, but that just ain't worked out. Yeah. Do you think maybe he said, man, maybe if I add that element of the game with these little speedy guys, like we already knew Zakil was gonna be there, but Boyd, maybe I need to add a little element to this game and kind of like take away some of these big receivers, put some of these speed guys. Do you think that's something that happened in the course of the preseason?
It could be work habit also, Blackberry. Think about it. If the work habit wasn't there, I think it more had to do with the work habit, because why would you trade for this guy if you didn't plan on using it?
Yeah.
It could just be all his work. I think, I'm thinking it's all work habit. His work habit was sucky or something, and that's why he's still on the bench. This man probably seen 6 plays all year. So.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? It's like he's not. The thing is, like, Jared Bernhardt is no midget either. He's like 6'3".
He's a big guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's about 6'3". So but he's not in terms of like mass. Like, he's not as big as Brian Evers. The only thing about Brian Evers, like, is he a poor man's Chase Claypool? Can he just run streak routes and just like in routes or whatever, and then that's it? He probably got bad feet. That's
probably all you can do. That and block. Well, I don't know if he's blocking good or not, because
now Jared Bernhardt on 6'1", y'all. He on 6'1".
Oh, Bernhardt?
Yeah, he on the 6'1". They got him listed as 6'1", 194.
Oh God, he's a little guy then. So he's a slot.
Yeah. But he works though.
Yeah.
If you notice those little small guys on those run plays, you see the kids out there blocking his butt off. You see Hodge out there blocking. Those guys are blocking their butts off, man. They want to stay on that field. I ain't mad at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they are.
it's all about that work, man. That work habit, I think, because I don't know what Edward was doing in Oakland, whatever it was at LA. He was blocking.
He was in
Las Vegas. I keep
Las
forgetting what the hell he had
Vegas,
these days.
yeah.
They don't move so many damn time. I forgot what he had.
I know, right?
So, but yeah, those guys blocked, man. So in this game, this team is what based on the run, right?
Yeah.
So you need to receive the block. So,
And being the fact that it's based on the run, this might be. I don't think this is breaking news or whatever like that, but don't be surprised if this pick that we probably going to get. I know we're already talking about the draft, but I'm going to address some people in the comments. I see y'all talking about the draft. Don't be surprised if we take a center. There's some top-rated centers coming out.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
don't be surprised.
I don't know though. I don't know.
It could be, the only reason I'm saying that, coach, is because it's look at what we got right now. Dolman is you see the way he's snapping the ball. Hennessy is absolutely garbage. If we solidify that center position, I think we're straight.
All right,
we have
left guard. I think it's more left guard than center. To me,
supposed to be coming back, right? That's Jalen's spot to lose, like in offense.
Who's Jalen? Well, shit. If we gonna do what he did last year, we don't need his ass there.
The only thing I like about Matt Hennessy is the damn name. That's it.
Yeah. So, oh God, let me get back on the topic at hand. So, Blackberry.
Shoot.
We went way off, man. But yo, you got your boy Eminem starting today, man. How short do you think his leash is, man?
Eminem.
If I was saying if his first half looked anything like that Thursday night game, the leash is as short as a half for today.
Wow.
That's not to say that you start rid of the next game. That's just to say, don't let Marcus Mariota's antics get in the way of you putting yourself in a better position to win. If he doing shit that a rookie will go out there and do mainly anyway. So if I was saying the first half, but if I'm being real, let's I'm gonna give y'all a few scenarios here. First quarter, the defense is making the stops they need to make on Justin Fields and his offense. And we still can't find a way to score because Marcus overthrowing folks, underthrowing folks, holding the ball too long, taking unnecessary sacks, turning the ball over, whatever the case is. If we going into the second quarter and it looked like, damn, the defense actually showed up today. Where in the fuck is the offense?
Boy,
I think
that's the story of our season right there.
If he do that, his leash is shorter than Amber Rose ponytail, man.
I'm telling you.
What?
I'm telling you, it's shorter than Jada Pinkett's S curl. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Keep my wife.
I'm telling you.
Y'all stupid.
It's short. It's short because like we saying, y'all, this is a game we ought to win. And this is a defense we're going up against, a defense that can't stop a nosebleed. They can't stop the run nor the pass. Right. At least we look good in the run stopping up until we come up against the Carolina Panthers.
For some reason.
I
don't understand that shit.
If it not for Deontay Foreman and the Carolina Panthers, the Atlanta Falcons were 8th in rushing defense going into that first Panthers game.
Mm-hmm.
The only team that was able to, the only team that was able to run on us was Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. But these guys are proving. Listen to who we talking about. It's Nick Chubb. He gonna get his.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, if you ask me, we made those stops against Cleveland when we needed to make those stops.
Right.
So our run defense ain't bad. It's just the Carolina Panthers was a phenomenal.
Yeah, Dan.
I just thought about something. Have y'all thought about this also? Devontae, what's the name? Freeman?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Foreman.
He played at Foreman. He played at Tennessee when these Peace was there, right?
Yes.
Sure did.
Yes.
Maybe he knew his little scheme. He knew what they were going to be blocking at.
Yeah.
Sure did.
And they ran a lot of track plays. They pulled the guard a lot too. They pulled the guard.
Exactly.
Yep,
So,
and they put Michael Walker afraid of guards when they pull.
Michael Walker afraid of guards. Michael Walker afraid of his kid's shadow. Shit, the way he be playing football.
And then on top
of that, can I speak on Dahlman real quick, because I was actually, and I want to apologize because I have sinned. I have apologized, and when I saw Hennessy turn into Brokeback Mountain, what Christian Barmore did to him. I called him Brokeback Hennessy. Do you remember that game against the Patriots? Because I always talk about it. Because two people got a nickname from me. It was Baby Hands Oz, because of J.C. Jackson stole the ball because his hands were too small. And the second one was Brokeback Hennessy because of the fact that how he got bent backwards. And I thought, because of the type of pedigree that Dahlman had, I thought it would be an upgrade. Do you realize that if we played in the shotgun, how many actual snaps we would have lost? Thank God that we play out of the pistol, because we're like halfway to the damn center. We're halfway to the center. But the way that he plays, the way that we play, and the way those snaps are coming out, if we play shotgun, I swear to God that we'll be losing so many damn snaps every single time. This guy has to get it together, man. If you talk about somebody that's afraid of contact, I think Dahlman's afraid of contact. If you got somebody across from him that is a ass kicker, like a defensive tackle that's an ass kicker, Dahlman gets scared. I think Dahlman is absolutely scared.
And like I said, Dahlman is, if he coming from Stanford, he's using somebody's hand under his butt. Simple as that. That's the offense they played in. Serious. They didn't do a lot of shotgun in Stanford.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
He likes it.
But coach,
having somebody's hands under his butt.
Remember, coach. But check this out, y'all. All my brothers here, watch this. Did you see what Derek Brown did to that line? What do you think those guys next week is going to do? We already talked about them for the Commanders.
He ate it,
man.
He ate it. He ate it like it was a sampler's dish and Fogate the child. He ate it.
Who's our backup?
He ate it.
Who's the backup?
He ate it like he had the green card turned up and Ruth's Chris, Tamagucha. He ate it.
Bro, I don't know what we're gonna do, because if he has consistent issues with the ass kicking defensive tackles, what is he gonna do next week?
Pray
when those two boys is coming to tackle.
Well, he better go check.
But you want to know what's so irritating about Dahlman? What's so irritating about him, and what's so irritating about that? Just that, especially Dahlman, but the whole offensive line, that Thursday night game and in that Chargers game. Mm-hmm. We saw them be dominant up front for the majority of this season.
Yeah,
it's like something happened in between that Carolina win, that first game here in Atlanta. It's like something happened after that game where they just got real complacent or something, or they got timid.
Now think about this. This ain't no excuse, but they haven't had a break in what you talk about preseason and everything in like 12 weeks.
Yeah, long way to the bye week.
Might say they was probably tired, especially that Carolina game coming off that what's going, because they worked so hard. They've been working so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like they were just overworking themselves, whatever. They probably needed a break. Like I said, there's no excuse, because Carolina played the same game too. But that bye weekend, our bye week at the end of the season. That's a long time, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yep.
Amy said they got comfortable. Maybe they was reading their headline clippings and whatnot.
They could be comfortable because they barely won that damn game against the first time against the Panthers. So they could be saying it was comfortable. That's some bull.
I think fatigue do got a big part to play in it. But hey, man, like I told y'all earlier this year, when it comes to football, I don't give nobody I don't play the radio with that shit. I was coached by Qs, okay? I was coached by Omegas. Your ass gonna get out there and you gonna run until you puking your damn guts out if I see your ass tied in the fourth quarter. You gonna dash us.
Maybe they need to train more. Need to run more.
The whole damn track. Your ass gonna be ready.
That game reminded me of the SEC championship last year with Georgia and Alabama, and Georgia was like just tired. Like where the hell he was at?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember that game perfect. Well,
I don't know.
In the damn hat.
I mean, it don't help this week. It don't help when you're, because I'm going to be looking at a couple of things, because I saw something last week when I looked at Marcus Mariota's eyes, man. That dude acted like he didn't want to be there, man. So I need
throwing passes. I wouldn't want to be there either.
My name is Maggiet.
Look, I'm gonna put it like this, because we get the wild card, because more than likely the wild card is probably coming from the NFC East.
Yeah.
So it's all about the division at this point, because it's 3 teams. They go 3 deep up there. So it's either division or nothing. Yep. So honestly, if I'm the coaches, I would maybe kind of like, I want to like retract a little bit and stop acting so butthurt when we get these questions asked and some of these, these pressures that we get, because these are the questions that people need to know. Like, what the hell is going on? Because we've seen how dominant this offense could be in terms of running the ball.
Right.
And we've seen like how opportunistic this defense could be when it comes to stripping the ball and creating pressure and creating havoc.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why is it the Atlanta Falcons always have problems finishing games? Why is that? It's like the end all be all when it comes to this team. Yo, what do you think about that, Knight Rider?
I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. Blowing leads is boy. I swear they blew one more damn lead. Boy, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna slap Terry. I'm slapping everybody in that damn front. Get it together, man. I'm so sick of that shit. Why can't we never finish a damn game? Why we can't never play a complete game?
Mm-hmm.
You're right, that's what it is. Complete game.
Man, that's what if you've been watching football, that's what the best teams do. They play complete games. Unfortunately, the Falcons didn't get the memo.
And they win the ugly ones.
They win, yeah.
Yeah. You win the ugly ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like I said, Daniel Jones is doing it in New York. I ain't saying he's throwing all over the field, but he's playing within the confines of the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because guess what? Because he runs. Marcus Mariota needs to run more. The dude has to
get the ball on.
Well, that's how he going to
falls back.
That's a fact.
Do what you know.
The boy hungover. That wasn't wrong. That wasn't going on with him. The boy still drunk. Maybe with Roger enforcing them rules with Bill in the team facilities, maybe that'll change some things.
Corey's right. He said the team ain't look right since he had like that. They had them beers.
Yeah, like
celebrating. That's what I said last week. That's exactly what I said last week.
Celebrated too early.
That's what I said. We started to go downhill after that.
And now you're looking crazy.
You got 3 wins and you thought you was in the Super Bowl or some shit. Like that.
And I think what it mostly is.
I hope you don't play with me, D-Call. Come on, man. I know you playing.
I know damn well he don't mean that shit. He better not.
Danny Dimes.
That's what
Danny
they call him after one game.
Danny Tamborelli.
Oh man.
That's what they called him until we went up there and whooped their ass. When I was at that game in New York, they was calling him Danny Dimes until that game. Hey, I
want to know what everybody was saying.
Oh yeah, they were calling him everything but a man of God up there, man. When I went into that game,
I'm pretty sure you heard a lot of F. Trey Youngs too.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you something, man. What I don't like is the fact that William Amy said this too. Arthur Smith turned into a meme last week, man. After seeing that, I don't appreciate the disrespect that this team is getting, but they damn sure ain't helping their case though.
No, sir.
Right.
They are not helping their case by playing this mediocre football. Sometimes it's not even, because what's his name? Our special teams coach. He's always talking about do your job. We got to do our job. Put them in positions to win. All that kind of coach speak and everything like that. But why? I'm looking at Ragone, Dave Ragone.
Yeah.
Why you can't rein Marcus Mariota in? Huh?
Yeah, Dave Ragone, the quarterback coach, I thought.
No, David Goins, the offensive coordinator.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
probably.
sure. Yeah. I don't know why I thought he was the quarterback coach. Don't trip.
But I just want to know like why he can't get, because now Marcus Mariota has been talking about, going back to the basics and dude, you're about to be 29 years old. Why are you still talking about this? I gotta go out there and make a play. Why you just play within the confines of the offense? Why can't you hit a 6'6", 250-pound target?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
open.
Please say that again.
He too
Please
busy
say that
trying
again,
to be
bro.
Super Mariota instead of just being Marcus.
Say it again, bro. A
He too busy
6'6"
trying to be
target,
Super Mariota.
a 6'5" target.
Marcus.
Both guys can jump out the damn stadium. I mean, can't nobody jump with either one of them. What's the problem, bro? You still can't get on the ball? What's the issue?
Matt Ryan did that with a linebacker flying at him.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan was able to hit
Right.
that man consistently last year with a
tarnished
linebacker
arm.
screaming down his face. Yes. So I want to know, what is the issue that you can't hit this man in stride? I don't know, because it looks bad, man. Last year he was able to be neck and neck with Mike Dicker, getting ready to break the record. This year it seems like they can't even get him the ball. I don't get it, man.
He's like, what's up, Ray Fox there? I want my daddy record back.
I want my daddy record.
I want my daddy record back.
Back.
That's what that seems like. Yeah.
I've said this on every show leading up to today. And while today I did entertain all of the topics, I made sure I cooperated well. I think I did a good job at it.
Uh-oh, it's that time.
But now it's time for me to remind everybody. Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure y'all can hear me, but I'm going in and out here a little bit. I want to remind the world, okay? It's two things this team could have done in the last game that they need to do from now on to put themselves in better positions to win. The first thing being, don't stop running that damn ball.
Keep it running.
Run the piss out of it.
That's the first thing. You run that thing until it need a colostomy bag.
Oh my Lord.
You run the hell out of that damn ball.
Like you do.
And the second thing is, put Michael Walker ass on the damn bench. I mean, put his ass down there with a pillow and a blanket. Put his ass down there with a picnic basket. Put his ass down there with his nameplate on the end of the damn bench, saying, "This is Michael Walker's spot. Don't sit here. This spot is for Michael Walker. Do not sit. Do not enter. Do not go this way. This area is off limits to anybody not named Michael Walker. His ass belongs on the end of the damn bench. He's the sorriest some bitch walking the planet Earth. He sucks. He's terrible."
Oh my God!
Wow.
Boy, look.
Your turn, Night Rider.
Wow.
Hold on. How the hell can I goddamn top that shit right there?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh my!
How can you tell?
Y'all know what I think about it, but I can't talk about it no more. I'm tired of talking about it, dude.
I can't talk. Well, I can't talk about it. I mean, everybody keeps saying, like, just like what Facebook users say, Anderson should be the starter at linebacker. We've been saying this since what, week 3?
One.
I mean, since the Bucs,
after the first week.
Yeah. Right, but it was like apparent when he came in there in the Bucs game, and instantly the tone changed for the entire defense. So I don't get it, but here's the next topic. Whatever, man. With AJ potentially back, how will Dean Pease call this game defensively? Oh boy. Well, Coach. But before you start, Coach. Hold on, Coach. Before you start, I got some breaking news. It ain't got nothing to do with our game, but it has to do with the best quarterback we've had in team history. Yeah, and Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph are both starting today. Is active today.
I'm sorry.
Against the Colts. Pray for Matt Ryan. Pray for Matt Ryan. Pray for Matt.
Matt Ryan, I suggest you go on the IR today. Just one day.
Let's put him on the sick and shut in, man.
Yeah, sick. He got COVID this morning.
Put him on the sick and shut in list, man.
God, he gonna get killed. That line he got it now. Oh
now y'all go to church. Y'all they had a sick and shut in list. They we want everybody to pray for.
But y'all see what Philly's doing, right?
Look at these clowns.
Philly's in it to win it, and
they going for it.
They taking something out of. I'm not talking about. They taking something out of Georgia's playbook, right? Have as many D linemen as you can, and just run through them. Boom. You're moving every play. Every time you sub, somebody's fresh. Every time you sub, somebody's fresh, and that's what Philly's doing. They got a lot of D linemen, man.
They got the depth.
They didn't even get Godzilla back. They didn't get Godzilla back, man.
Yeah, he's gonna when he come back, that'll be nasty. My name's up.
Oh my God! I mean, you talking about Fletcher Cox, Hargrave, and Ndamukong Suh, Linval Joseph.
That shit not fair, bro. That shit
it's not fair
at all.
It's not fair. I don't know, man. But again, Philly's going for it. But this is what happens when it's like we're gonna put as many pieces around our young quarterback, and we're gonna go for it. And if he's not the guy, then we're gonna get a guy. But as of right now, we're just gonna go for it. Plain and freaking simple. That's it. It's just that simple, man. I mean, they went out and traded for they traded for Charlie Gardner-Johnson. Now he's leading the league in picks. They went and got Darius Slay to solidify that defense. They went and Kobe Dean cannot see the field.
Zero.
Because they got that dude with TJ Edwards in front of him. This team is built for the long run. They said, I'm tired of Dallas. They said, I'm tired of Washington. They said, I'm tired of New York. We run this for the foreseeable future. Why can't we get that? Why can't Atlanta Falcons fans have nice things?
Right.
This NFC South division is on the way down, man. And before anybody says that it's about the cap space or whatever like that, look, they was able to get Suh and Linval Joseph for basically a couple of now laters and a push out. That's all. We could have did with at least one of them.
Those are championship chasers too, though.
Yeah, exactly. Because we know what Suh was doing. Suh was waiting to see who can I go to that I can get a ring with this year.
Now listen about this. Think about that. If the Falcons would have been playing a lot better,
he might have
there's a chance you could have seen Suh here.
Yep.
But he said, okay, they ain't got a chance. Fuck that. I'm going where Philly's at.
Okay.
So.
If the Philadelphia Eagles.
Rodney H said the Falcons are secretly wanting a high draft pick so they can go through the draft. I mean, we got ammunition to move up.
That's what I'm saying.
They got it might be Jalen Carter, it might be Will Anderson, but yeah, help is on the way. If you do get Will Anderson, I mean, that means we might have to move to a 4-3.
That's the best.
I don't know. I think we should
better than a 3-4, man.
Best defense what we are. I tell you.
We're not built for a 3-4. We're too light in the ass to run a 3-4. We're too light in the ass to run a 3-4.
Make me smile every time I hear 4-3. That 3-4 shit.
Yeah. But I tell you,
I like it. Yeah.
If the Philadelphia Eagles win 2 championships before we even win one, I'm gonna know something, man. I'm gonna know something because they want to talk about the Falcons collapsing in the Super Bowl and all that bullshit. But do we not forget the Donovan McNabb and the Philadelphia Eagles collapsing in 4 straight NFC Championship games?
Basically, they were the NFC Championship game version of the Buffalo Bills from the 90s and 70s.
They won the 4 Super Bowls though, but nobody talking about that.
Except they were just they fell short a step sooner. You know what I'm saying?
And they had a lot of Hall of Famers on that team too.
Yes, they did.
From Buffalo.
Yes,
they
collapsed.
Over half the team was Hall of Famer shit.
Yep.
But I'm telling you right now, man, if it wasn't for the fact of Terrell Owens playing on a broken freaking leg, John McNabb would be worse than what he did. But Terrell Owens went out there and had himself a game with a broken leg, and they couldn't guard him.
Yep.
So this is what happens when they had Donovan McNabb and they was going to those three straight NFC Championship games. He had Todd Pinkston, Remember skinny ass Todd Pinkston?
Mhm.
They had Todd
Yep.
Pinkston, they had James Trash, and they had who was the other dude, man?
And they had to get running back.
Who's
What's
that?
it?
They had the running back. That was
Staley? Was it
No,
Deuce
they
Staley?
have.
not
No, they
Deuce
had. They
Staley,
had.
it was
Young boy. Oh God, what's his name?
I just had
Number 34. That's how I can tell. Number 34.
I just had it on the tip of my tongue too.
Westbrook.
Yeah,
Brian Westbrook.
Yeah.
That's right.
Brian Westbrook.
That's right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Brian Westbrook. Yep.
But
the
they
first
did.
pocket
But they did
youngster.
have a hellacious defense, though. They had a hellacious defense, though. That's
They
the
did.
thing. That's the problem. That's one thing we do not have. They had some dogs on that defense.
See, you got me
They
looking
had
at their
some
damn
dogs
roster.
on that defense.
They
Yeah,
had
I
one
said Freddie
dog.
Mitchell. That was his name. Freddie Mitchell.
oh yeah, they had the freak boy. They had Javon Curry. My goodness.
And they,
Oh, yeah.
but the thing is, like they signed him. They went and unsigned him. He wasn't there in the beginning.
He was the Tennessee.
Yep,
He was
they
a
had
Titan.
Javon
Right.
Curry, Corey Simon, Derek Burden, Jeremiah Trotter, Lito Shepard.
Oh.
What? I remember. Boy, I remember
Trotter?
Lito- Ooh,
They had
boy, I
Trotter.
know-
Trotter? Oh
I
my
think they had what's
God.
called too. He was on that team too, wasn't he?
I think you was on them previous team. This is the 04 squad, the one that went to the Super
Okay,
Bowl.
yeah,
Brian
he was like-
Dawkins? Brian Dawkins was on
He
that
had B
team.
Dog too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
B Dot was on there too. Yeah, he was free
Yeah,
safety.
Algie Crawford
Yeah.
remember Brian Dawkins.
Hey,
He killed.
who
Alvin
that
Crawford.
wore that like the K Reggie Bush chest in? Wasn't that Sheldon Brown or Lito Shepard?
That was Sheldon Brown.
Brown.
Boy, like the K Reggie Bush chest in, boy. I was like, Lord.
Man, still coughing.
I know, right?
You got a permanent coffin. Huh?
Boy, yeah.
If there was anything,
Every time Reggie Bush walking around now, everybody think he got COVID, boy.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, yo, Night Ride. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Michael Vick probably would have made it to a Super Bowl if it wasn't for them damn Eagles.
Oh man,
I think
what you
Michael-
say?
Hey, that's
What you
real
say?
talk. That's
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah, man, they basically had it was written for them like, no, y'all ain't gonna get this. Number one, you know, dome teams do not do good in the playoffs when they have to go to cold weather cities. That's one. Number two, that defense was too much. That defense was too much.
Yeah.
That defense was too much.
But did Demetro come to Atlanta once Vic left?
Yeah, they got the
The next year?
He came in with Matt Ryan.
The next year?
Yeah, he came
No,
in.
like 2 years later. Then
He came no.
Yeah. Mhm.
Thomas came in with Ryan and Mike Smith.
okay, so that was 2 years later. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it 1 year later?
Yeah.
No, it was 1 year later. Because Mike Smith came after that fool left town, right?
Yeah, Bobby Petrino. Yeah,
Yeah.
that bitch. Yeah.
Oh, let me ask y'all. I got because this is the ladies and gentlemen, this is the Q&A section as of right now. You know, get your questions in and we'll answer them. You know, Falcons football, whatever. Because we talk about the Eagles right now because why the hell not? But check this out. I got a question for y'all, man. Because I talked about this with Blackberry last week when we was doing our little, improv or whatever.
Mhm.
We know that, and we like Arthur Smith. Now, I'm not saying that I want him gone. Okay, let me preface my statement by
Stop calling
saying
plays,
that.
damn it.
This is what I want to say. Let me see what I want to say. We know that Terry Fontenot didn't hire him. He was there before Terry Fontenot got hired.
That is true.
One thing that GMs like to do, they like to hire their guy. They don't want to develop a relationship, right? So,
Right.
7-10 the first year, whatever we may be if we have a losing record this year, what do you do with him? We like him, okay, but this is business. We're talking about business. We think about our head, not with our heart.
I
Oh,
got
I'ma
it.
tell-
Go ahead, Blackberry.
I'm gonna tell you this. That seat gonna get hot like a Kia Sorrento on that auto start.
What?
Okay? That seat gonna get hot like the Kia Sorrento on that auto start.
That's fire.
It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot.
He said he started at 5, bro.
But that seat gonna be hotter than a
That thing
Sunday
gonna
in
be
hell,
on
boy.
fire. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, like it's gonna get real. It's gonna be sizzling. That thing gonna be like a hibachi. That seat is going to be hibachi. I'm telling you right now. What do you think?
Man, look. Arthur better get it together, boy. What you say? It's gonna be hot like a griddle. Hey, they got the lighter fluid now. They finna get ready to light the coals up. They finna throw the hot dogs on the grill for the kids.
And like I said, I'm not saying this because, like I said, guys, get your questions in. I already got 2 right now in the queue. You know, get your questions in. But this is one question I always had. And like I said, I like Arthur Smith because he's a hard-nosed, but he's also very stubborn.
Oh, yeah.
I get this feeling about him every time I watch these pressers that him and Ragone are very, very stubborn. And it seemed like Dean Pease is getting that too. You know, like he's very stubborn.
Dean Pease might be just senile as hell.
But this is,
bro.
I got a take on all this. I would keep Arthur Smith. Just be the head coach. Stop calling plays, because that's where the stubbornness come in. Because he's calling plays and he's the head coach. So there's no.
Kyle Shanahan's the same way.
True.
You see what?
That's why he ain't won a Super Bowl either. That's another story.
Right. Right.
So the reason I'm saying this, I like his vision of where he wants to take the team. Why don't you manage your team that way? Get another offensive coordinator who can call the plays and keep that off your plate, because you're doing 2 jobs at one. Yeah, I like Dean Pease. Let's just bring some more vision in there. Even his son, Dean Pease's son's probably got a different vision than his dad. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
usually it's like that. Yeah, usually it's like that.
So,
hey, let me see somebody.
But here's the thing.
Hell no. We are not getting no damn
No,
Sean Payton.
No.
That man, we Sean Payton, we basically gonna do the
but
same.
Then again,
getting Mike McCarthy.
But think about this now. Think about this now. Just think. Him and Terry do have some relationships.
Well, yeah, you do got
No.
Well, I just don't think but it ain't gonna work. I don't think it'll work, man. The game them passed them by. He been out the game for so long, bro. I don't like when you try to bring all these old coaches back that had success in the past. Shit, that shit ain't gonna work because everybody done seen it.
Well, he's gonna be in San Diego next year anyway, so I'm just saying.
Oh wow. I thought you was trying to go to Dallas. Try to follow in Bill Parcells' shoes. You don't think so?
No. Jerry got to have a head coach he can control, bro.
Exactly. That's
Sean Payton is not that guy.
So what's going Mike McCarthy be there for another year because he's under control.
Yeah, but let me tell y'all something, man. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. We got something here. It's a hot take, but this is what everybody always says. The Atlanta Falcons going after Lamar Jackson next year. Watch and see. Now
we're gonna pay his ass. What's that? I am one.
I am one. I'm going to listen to what you say. Okay. And this is the only scenario where this actually happens. If he takes a discount. Other than that, he's not coming here. He's not going to
How much of a discount he gonna take? 20-30%?
No,
do we not see what they getting paid? Do you not see what they get? What kind of discount he gonna take?
Unless they give him stock in Maggiet City.
That's about it.
But here's the thing:
all the lemon pepper wings he eat.
Them dancers ain't giving up none of they pay. They ain't giving up none of their money.
I'm telling you right now, man. Like he saw that. He was like Atlanta went out there and almost broke the bank for a guy that likes to be handsy during his massages.
Right.
He almost broke the bank for that.
I just called him handsy. Yeah, Handsy Watson.
Handsy Watson.
Don't touch on me.
They almost broke the. Yeah, they almost broke the bank for that. So honestly, like I said, I don't know. But as of right now, we gonna have to, like you said, watch and see. But I'm talking about the coaching, and no, Nathan, we ain't talking about Sean Payton, but I damn sure would like to see Brian Flores. That is a leader of men. He had Miami beating New England twice a year. With Jalen Waddle, Gesicki, and some banged up offensive linemen. Like he was just able to just finagle it together. That man.
Waddle wasn't even there yet, was he? Was Waddle there yet? Yeah, last year, right? No, Waddle wasn't there, I don't think.
Nah, I think they tried to
Waddle was there last year. Waddle was
there
last year.
Devontae Parker. Yeah. So yeah, okay. So there you go. So he did it with Devontae.
He's just a rookie.
Yeah, Devontae Parker and Jalen Waddle. There you have it. They ain't have Teron Armstead or nobody like that. There you go. And he was able to do it. That man knows how to lead men. I don't know anybody else, but as of right now, that seat is going to start sizzling because I don't think that Terry Fontenot came over here to have a bunch of losing seasons. He doesn't want to associate himself with that. He doesn't like to draft in the top of the draft every single year. That's not where he came from.
Yep.
He likes to be successful.
I got my hand raised. Let me remind everybody one thing. Dean Pease continues to play Michael Walker, even though he looked like hot trash on the field. Okay? So when you a head coach, and you might be an offensive-minded coach, but your title is head coach. You can't tell me that when you looking at film that you don't see Michael Walker out there doing the Cupid Shuffle and doing the goddamn what was that damn TikTok shit? The plank challenge. He's doing the plank challenge. He's doing the plank challenge, and he's doing the Cupid Shuffle. And you mean to tell me that you're gonna continue to let Dean Pease put that sorry son bitch out there on the field? I don't care what your defensive strategy is. I don't care what your scheme is. I don't care what your game plan is. Yeah, I want to be able to run a 3-4. I need to have Michael Walker. If I can't play Michael Walker, I can't run a 3-4. Tough fucking shit. That motherfucker probably need to have a concussion every goddamn week, so his ass can be inactive for your ass to get into a 4-3 defense. And Arthur Smith continue to let that some bitch put that motherfucker out. I'm sorry. He continue to let him put him out there on the field. So Arthur Smith, that seat gonna be hot like a Hyundai Palisade on the auto start.
You do not like Hyundais, do you?
No, because you know the Kias and the Hyundais SUV on them recalls because they set them fire.
They started a fire.
They set the fire. They set the fire just spontaneously. They just set the fire. You ride down the highway right now, you see a Hyundai Palisade. It might be on fire underneath the damn car. That's how high Arthur Smith seated it, because your title is head coach. I don't give a goddamn about your offensive strategy and game plan and how good of an offensive mind you is. You the head coach. That means you are over the offense, you over the defense, you over special teams. You got to say so when you see a sorry some bitch taking his ass out there like he throwing games. That's how Michael Walker's been playing. Like he's throwing games.
Sound like Dan Quinn all over again, doesn't it?
Oh God.
So I am one and everybody else that want to continue to put the narrative on the quarterback position. Use your damn eyes and look on the other side of the ball and look at that sorry ass some bitch number 3. Look at him and you tell me whether or not his sorry number 3. Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. That motherfucker playing like a tree. Ain't moving now. Playing like a tree. Motherfucker can't move.
Yeah,
tree.
Yeah, he's a tree. Like that explains his defensive presence. That explains his defensive presence. A tree.
His jersey number should be his spot on the roster. That's what his jersey number should be, his spot on the roster. Number 3 linebacker. Number 3 middle line. That's what he ought to be.
Go back to 43.
He don't even get to be a whole 3.
Let me tell you something,
I'm
man.
telling y'all.
Look,
yo, go ahead. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna keep going.
No, it's cool because I like that, man. Blackberry, but understand this, man. Check this out. That is an indictment on Dean Pease because he gave him the green dot off rip. Now you brought in a guy from Tennessee that knows your defense, and you gave it to a guy who says that he's smart.
You see that bullshit?
Secretly tanking. Can you see that?
What he said? Hey, y'all see that bullshit? See this bullshit? You see that? Toxic Falcon. I know you wanted the loyal compadres, but homie, Michael Walker's the sorry some bitch walking the planet Earth right now.
Oh shit.
I don't give a damn who else is sorry on this team. They sorry is at a level 3. His sorry is at a level 10.
God damn.
DEFCON 1 down.
DEFCON 1, man.
If your number 1, I'm so sick of this shit, man. Y'all want to continue to go around. What is it? Do y'all know him personally? Is he a homeboy? Is he a cousin?
Maybe if these
Walker
guys
is
hair back to
trash.
his normal color, he may be a little bit better.
He's trash.
Stop trying to be somebody he ain't.
Out of place. Y'all stop looking around this man. Do you realize in that Thursday night game, that could have just been that game against Carolina, that could have just been an ugly game that we still pulled out if we just stopped Deontay Foreman from being able to run straight at. No, and I ain't lying. Y'all think I'm making this shit up? They literally ran straight at Michael Walker, and he turned his back to play.
Come here, Michael. Come here, Michael.
Shoulder to play. He ran away from play. He purposely took himself out to play because he didn't want the contact. Y'all want to sit up here and tell me he ain't the only sorry. He is. He is the only sorry son bitch on the defense. He's the only sorry. Everybody else is either average or just above average. He the only one on there sorry as fuck. He the only one on there sorry as fuck. Don't tell me he ain't the only sorry one. He is.
Y'all see what y'all don't y'all don't woke this man up, man. He was y'all don't
let me take Blackberry hate Mike Walker more than I hate Brian McFadden.
Because he is a linebacker that don't like contact. I played the position. Your mindset got to be different at linebacker, man. Mm-hmm. It got to be different. You can't have it all upstairs to play linebacker. You got to be a lunatic.
He needs some balls.
He the opposite of that. And y'all not seeing it. The man is timid toe. He angel soft. He cotton nail. He shaman tissue.
Man, he got hairs in the cranberry, man.
He got hairs. Hold on, I gotta stop. Y'all stupid.
He put hairs in the cranberry.
We can have multiple. This team can have multiple issues. We know the issues this team got. I'm not saying nobody's warranted with the quarterback controversy, but y'all put so much energy into it that you forget the number one reason why we don't look the way we should look on defense. It's the number one reason. You want to talk about the coaching. You want to talk about Marcus Mariota or starting Riddle. You want to talk about anything. You want to talk about Pitts not getting enough touches. You want to talk about all this bullshit. The number one thing that's wrong with this team is Michael Walker's sorry ass is still playing.
Boy, let me tell you something, boy. Man, Mike ain't got shit on this rant. Him, boy, it might be great.
Legendary.
Go ahead, Black. Let it all out, dog.
I ain't got nothing to say. I think this day has been a pretty good day so far.
Madness. I'm sorry, I ain't taking over, bro. Go ahead, man.
No, man.
Get it off shit.
You guys join me today. Don't forget to join me today. You got to go a couple minutes.
To join coach, so you ain't gotta sit there and listen to God knows Jonathan if they're gonna have him on this game or somebody like that. Like if you don't want to sit there and listen to somebody that's gonna sit there and talk smack about somebody gonna give it to you straight, listen to Coach. Go on to his channel, Coach Unchained. He does the live play-by-play. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I got your questions right now. Question number one: who will have better passing numbers today? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Marcus will have better passing numbers.
He gonna have a 300-yard day. I'm calling it right now. I don't give a damn. I'm calling it anyway.
He damn better. Shit.
300.
300.
Okay.
I'm going on a limb. I feel good today.
Feeling saucy. They out here feeling saucy right now.
We ain't got no rain and we ain't got no wind. That damn door gonna be closed today. So no excuses, damn it.
Yeah, I know, right? No excuse.
No excuses.
It says, not sure if y'all been over it yet, but do y'all think it's time to see we've been talking about this about what Dez, and we talked about how short the leash could be. Just wait and see, Grit. Just wait and see. Because we don't know. Arthur Smith is stubborn, so we don't know. But we'll find out.
If he come out flat, his leash is going to be shorter than Michael Blackson's scene in next Friday. Okay.
You know what? Hey, they're going to be the telltale sign, though. If you see Arthur Blake down there at halftime, something got to change.
I know, right?
Coach, y'all tell you, Arthur Blake going to have that firing suit on again.
Boy, you see him down there at halftime again, something's going to change.
On that sideline with him. Somebody can do that. I just knew that was gonna happen. When he fired Dan Quinn, when I seen his son on the sideline with him.
Yes, sir.
Like, yeah,
yes, sir.
It's over with. We'll holler at you.
Anytime that you see Arthur Blank down there, it's either one or two things: we either go to the Super Bowl, or somebody about to get cut loose. That's it. That's it. It says the real question is: was it Dean P's scheme, or was it the Hall of Fame players that he had?
That too.
Probably a bit of
It's
both.
a combination.
Yeah, combination.
Combination of both.
Combination of both.
Yeah,
Combination.
some real dogs in that Baltimore defense, though.
Oh
The
yeah.
whole team was dogs.
Man.
The whole team was dogs.
Ed Reed is my favorite defensive player ever, bro. He was just amazing at safety, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Let me
Like
tell
a
you
dog.
something. You want me to tell you when I started like an Ed Reed? You remember when he did that locker room speech when he was at Miami?
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
I felt that one in my soul, boy.
That's a leader, man. That is a leader.
Oh
We
yeah.
don't have that. We don't have that either, though, guys. I hate to say it. We don't have that. Either. We
Don't
have
forget,
that.
he also had James Harrison in college.
Oh
Yeah.
my yes.
That's
Oh
right.
yes.
James Harrison in college at Kent State. You know,
Yeah,
so
boy.
he
The
knows a little
strongest
something
man.
about.
Who that was?
I don't know. He's freakishly strong, man.
Oh, that mother.
Yeah, that-
He lift cars
that
and
dude
shit.
is- You know that
That
dude they call the Beast in UFC? That's who he remind me of, bro. The bald head black dude in UFC. They call him the Beast. I think he got a fight this weekend.
Derek Lewis.
Yeah, man. That dude, that's who Harrison remind me of, bro. He's a beast, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's the strong. It doesn't make sense like that. What they call it, country strong. We just can't understand it. Like, it's just,
Yes,
it's
sir.
just
That
strong.
what the old folks say, that cock strong. Yeah, that was the old folk call it. That boy cock strong.
Right. What's it? Robbie H said the press conference sounds that Mariota's press conference sounds like he's on thin ice. He just keeps saying the same thing over and over again about fundamentals. I got to get back to it. I got to play within the confines of the offense. And it starts to sound the same every single week. Yeah. Every time that he makes these mistakes, we passed all that now. It's like as of right now, we want to see results. We ain't saying you have to play a perfect game, 158.3, but damn sure you can't be sitting there doing jump passes and throwing from your back like that.
Right.
Big over there.
Yeah, man.
Strong like Bo Peep. Get Bo Peep strong and go.
Fran Chisel 8-6. I know you about to leave, Coach, in about a minute. So I know you about to get up out of here as well. Last question before Coach leaves. Will we get interior pressure on fields today? Outside of Grady? Who the fuck knows, man? I don't know. I don't know where that other interior pressure coming from, because it's not Abdullah Anderson. It's Timmy Horn is still learning the defense. I don't know where that other interior pressure is coming from, unless that we just start sending folks like we like to send Rashawn a lot. Yeah. We like to send Rashawn a lot. And every time that we send Michael, he always whips on the tackle in the backfield. You notice that every time that we send number 3, that's his name from now on, every time that we send number 3, he whips. If it's not on a quarterback, it's on a running back, but he always whips the tackle. But
Blackberry, calm down, Blackberry, breathe.
You don't say.
Before you go on your rant, Blackberry, I know, Coach. Go ahead and say goodbye. I know you got to get ready to set yourself up, man.
All right, guys. It's been fun, but we got to win this game, man.
Oh yeah,
but hey, other than that, man, you got to hop on over to Coach Unchained AFM. I'm on all the stations, so find me on Twitter, Instagram, Coach Unchained, YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, Coach Unchained. Also, don't forget, guys. Today, before we go, hit those like buttons, share this content out, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All right. Blackberry, you got one more thing you want to add before we be out? Because we about 15-2.
I'm done ranting. Just today we cannot let Justin Fields look like he gonna be somebody. Okay. I want the narrative after today to continue on Justin Fields. Is he a number 1 quarterback in this league? If the narrative tomorrow is Justin Fields look like he's coming into his own, then I'm gonna know that we didn't do our job today on defense.
Right.
And that's the only way I'm gonna put it. Home team, y'all know what to do. Y'all go check my ad, Blackberry Larex. That's Blackberry No C, just a K. That's on Twitter and on YouTube. You can catch me on Twitch if you like to see a little gaming too. Same thing on Twitch. Blackberry Let's See. Oh, hush. Yeah, I'm fucking my words up. Blackberry Lorex. No C, just the K. Okay? All right. So y'all check us out. I always represent for the home team, baby.
All right, Knight Rider.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, Cool G Rap, Puff Daddy, all them. Yeah. Well, thank y'all
from the boogie down. They from the boogie down.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all can be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with us, man. Y'all can follow me on IG at NightRider229, all Y's, no I's. Y'all catch me on Snapchat at NightRiderFDU. If y'all go on my Snapchat, boy, y'all see I was on my AB shit last night. I was on that kinfolk cousin shit. Except I ain't have all the damn chains on. But hey, man, appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm finna get ready to go to my uncle's house. He's a diehard Bears fan. I'm pretty sure my
aunt wow.
Nacho. Well, he's from Chicago, so you know. We just understand.
Okay.
Yeah. And just for the record, when y'all see Maggie and Mike, tell them they better have their ass at that Steelers game because I'm jealous. I couldn't be there with them. They showing out plates and all that other good shit.
Yeah, me too, man.
They better get up in the game, man. Out there eating.
I know, right? Shit. But hey, man, I'm finna throw it back to my tribal chief, man.
All right, y'all. Well, before I start my outro and whatnot, no, Mucho Grundy. We got the rest of it. We got Juan, we got Maggie T, and we got Ant. You know, we got all of them at the game. We here because we like to be around y'all, give y'all what y'all need and whatnot. But Ms. Howell, I would like to say this before we go out. When was the last time we had a true leader on our defense? You want to talk about Patrick Kearney? You want to talk about John Abraham? You want to talk about Rod Holmes? You want to talk about Jesse Tuggle? Even Keith Brooking to a certain extent. We had some.
Spoon too.
Spoon too.
Yep.
Spoon's a leader. Spoon's a leader.
Spoon.
Yeah. So we have some guys, but it's been a while. Like we haven't had like that vocal, like, yo, y'all, we need to get our stuff together right now. And you don't care what anybody want to say. We haven't had that kind of guy in a long time. Grady's not a talker. He's a guy that leads by example. Yep. Okay. Other than that, like there's no talking because people are afraid to talk. People too afraid to talk. AJ Terrell, he's more like a laid back guy. He's not that guy. So if you're looking for someone like a vocal leader, we ain't got that, man. We ain't got that. If he's not there, yet. I haven't seen. Not yet. But I get you. I guess what though? Kobe Dean would have been that guy. But anyway, so I like to say, appreciate y'all for waking up this morning, whether it was late because we know because of the big Georgia win. I know that y'all was a little hungover and whatnot. You know, Georgia took care of business and whatnot. I would like to say congratulations to y'all because ain't nobody stopping y'all. Y'all will be
appreciate you. Back champs.
2 straight national champions. Okay, what we gonna do? It's about 10 minutes too. You can go get your sandwich, go get your food, enjoy this game. You will have a heart attack because guess what? We have Marcus Mariota. We have this defense. That's just what they do to us. If you're an Atlanta Falcon fan, you will need heart medicine. That's just what it is.
And we got Michael Walker. The true leader on the defense will be looking at film in the film room and see Michael Walker out there laying a fucking egg and they'll get off in his ass. So clearly we ain't got no defensive leader on this team because ain't nobody got off in Michael Walker ass yet. We need somebody to get off in his ass.
They're too scared, man. But from all of us out here to all you out there, man, enjoy the game. This is the Devil, the new AEW champion. Game over.